Hello ladies and gentlemen, MD Fashion Codor Collectibles here, and I have a very fun one for y'all boys today. 3-3 on Insane, and I screwed up my E, and I'm not playing Insane, I'm playing Intense. Coming out the damn walls on Intense with two boys. We about to see what's finna go on here, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be lit. Now, why did I choose to play this? I'm gonna get into it after the intro. Let's get it, boy. He had a dream to play Aliens Fireteam. He collects themes. He's got high self-esteem. He's credible. He's unforgettable. He's commendable. He's MD Fashion Codor Collectibles. Okay. I saw a comment online where a boy said, if you play They're Coming Out the Damn Walls on the pathogen level, which is this level, the drone will fight the pathogen. Now that is cool. I checked it out. Also, playing with this guy, he was a bit uncooperative. And also, as we found out in the next video that you will see, he's not very good at the game. But that's okay. We are all learning the game. And we're not all perfect, but he definitely got to follow them orders more and definitely play a lot more safe. If I were to give him some advice, it would be to play a lot more safe. And look at him playing over there. We don't want to split up when there's drone running around, you heard? But this did end up being very fun because of that exact reason. I'm using that queue and I'm running the queue with all the extended radius on the queue. So I make my queue do as much lateral damage as it possibly can. As much splash damage as it possibly can. That's how I play the queue. And it's so much fun in these situations because of that. And there's a lot of these. And you can see the drone there fighting the pathogen. There's a lot of these kinds of shots in this gameplay, so you boys gonna really enjoy it. The amount that I'm killing, the amount of pathogen I kill in one queue is ridiculous. Like just then, look at that. It's getting shot off the screen. They dying off the screen. Because granted, this is only Intense. When you're playing Coming Out the Damn Walls, I think the demo is very useful. The demo is always very useful. I've just been playing a lot of the demo lately because, one, the darn gunner is bugged with his nade, and two, the demo is very freaking useful. I will always want a demo on my team. If a random boy just joins my team, I will want a demo. I want him to go demo. Why? Because the smart gun's easy to use, and the Q and the E are so useful as long as you hit them on a lot of targets. But these boys, you got to learn to keep up the pace in this game. And a lot of these boys do not keep up the pace. They just sitting around doing nothing. And also playing the dock. NXSMGR was playing the dock, which is not the best pick for this map. I think Tech is probably a heck of a lot better. And Demo is obviously the best on this map for that very reason. And also we're playing Coming Out the Darn Walls. So this was, I was just looking at the background of this, it's quite good. Okay, so I screwed up this. But we did enough damage. Now I figured, just playing Coming Out the Damn Walls, I think you definitely need enough damage to single-handedly deal with a drone yourself. Right? To make the drone run away yourself. And I think the only class that can do that is the Demo. Because it has a hard stun. Actually no, it's of course the Demo and the Gunner. But, and when we're talking Extreme and Insane, I don't know if one class can just do that. But if one class can do it, it is definitely impossible. So look at that drone killing the other guys. And I shouldn't have fired there. I should have fired it to the left. But anyway, he starts going to there. Another thing you have to learn coming out the damn walls, you have to learn how to... Look at me running around. You have to learn how to just hit the drone until it runs away. Don't keep shooting the drone because you're just going to waste ammo. And we have a recon here, so it's okay. But... yeah, it's brutal. See? If he had enough damage to kill the drone, or CC it, then would have been okay. So check this out. I always like playing this because I use the Q this way. Look, I don't even see them on the screen. Look at how many I kill. It's crazy. And then I use this. I love using this rocket launcher. The shame is I never really use that rocket launcher because a lot of the other maps aren't that good with the rocket launcher. I'm excited to play some more Aliens Fireteam Elite. For real. This is that coming out the damn walls with a lot of funky shots of me using the Q. And also coming out the damn walls. So this part here, we tried to make the drone fight the Leon. That was... because I heard that it can happen. And it did happen, I think, for a bit. But then we just killed the drone. Now, playing this on Extreme is very, very difficult. We were playing Ingress on Extreme with coming out the damn walls. And it was... well, we didn't beat it. So that should tell you a little something about how difficult that is. And also, I like using the pulse rifle on this because it just seems to be the most consistent. Whenever something is in any range, like in this situation, I'd much rather have a pulse rifle than anything else. I mean, when it comes to rifles. Because rifles are so long range in this game. And I don't know if they need to be. Look at that. The explosions... demo. It brings me back to KF2. It brings me back to that M32 in KF2. My beloved M32. Getting so many kills. Getting all the kills. So many kills the boys didn't even want to play with me because I was killing too much. But that's some pussy stuff, right? You then just play a harder mode. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing too good, then play a harder mode with me. Don't just sissy out and be like, oh, I'm just not going to play with this guy. I'm going to go play with people who are worse so I can get a bit of the glory. That's ego, you know? And as J. Cole said, pride is the devil. Oh, look at that drone. He's attacking them pathogens. I will admit it made this a lot easier. And some players in this game are not very good at the game. And you'll see the damage numbers at the end. Obviously, I do a stupid amount of damage. I'm learning how to use my consumables properly. Like, because I often find myself left at the end of the mission with some consumables. And I don't need more consumables. I don't need to save them. Alright, I wanted the Leon to fight the drone here, but the Leon actually no alright, we gonna see. Alright, here we go. Ha. Oh, that's the money shot. The drone fighting the Leon. Then we just decided to kill the Leon. Because it wasn't panning out the way I thought it would, but still pretty cool. Gosh, those cues. That cue of the demo is so gosh darn good. Especially in this mission. It's essential. Look at me running forward, right? I'm constantly moving. A lot of these boys go way too slow in this here video game. So, alright, check this out. I am enough to make that drone go away by myself. But this is intense. And on a harder difficulty, I'm not sure if I would have enough damage. I might have to have a Twilight V4, but... And both my abilities. I need both my abilities up and a Twilight V4, which is difficult to get. And you absolutely need a recon. See the drone fighting? That's a unique thing. I love using this rocket launcher. It's so much fun. Just exploding everything. And it works on Insane too. This strat does work on Insane. I mean, this build of demo. Y'all about to see in the next video coming up, I have a 2-man Insane run. 2 boys playing an Insane run. Because a boy scrubbed out really early. Here come the drone. I missed the E. I keep doing that because I am running nothing on my E on this build. I'm running no radius, nothing. Which is very dangerous if I wasn't hosting. The ping would completely destroy me. See, I keep running because these boys, yeah, there we go. These boys don't know how to do just that. As they run, just shoot. But then again, the demo is made to do that. And rain hell from a distance. You know, something about this Girth Wargear guy, he's a very good player, no doubt. He's good at this game, no question about that. But he joined the freaking Steam chat, right? The Steam voice chat. And all he did was have an echo. He didn't say anything. His mic was on and I could just hear my voice talking. So he was just sitting there, which is like, why don't you just talk? A lot of these boys are shy or they don't know how to mute their mic. Or maybe they just didn't even know they were, you know, in the chat. But he was acting like he knew. Yeah, I had to get out of here. And heal. Because I got a sneaky team kill. Some team damage. Some friendly fire there. Alright, this is Leon. Good thing I got that Q. See, and then they're just waiting, shooting the other stuff. It's like, just keep running. You can turn around and kill all that stuff. You don't have to, especially since it's intense. And then there's an unfair one, which is like, on Insane difficulty, that would have done so much damage. And it's damn near unfair. And there's some hip fire action with the pulse rifle. Yeah, I didn't hit as many as I thought I should. I still got full stacks, but I'm a Pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player, so I know how to have spatial awareness. Like, oh, there's the drone, so I'm just gonna stick away from it. And like, how did that guy even get over there? I don't know. Not getting enough weak shots here, just watching this back. You always want to go for the weak point shots. And look, again, just waiting. Well, this one we had to. See, these two guys, They dealt with the drone, fair enough. But if they were demo, they would have dealt with it better. And often you can do a lot of things in this game, but you want to do them the most efficient. And see, I got my rocket launcher here and I don't want to shoot it because I'll hit my teammates. So the Q is safe there. Very safe, actually. See, and all these, look, these poppers are behind us. We could just run forward. We don't have to stand there, especially since he's getting cut off here. We got to keep moving so the drone is behind us. We always want to know where the drone is coming. If we just stand there, then the drone could come forward, back, it could come everywhere. Boys just need to learn how to get hyphy. They need to learn how to run faster and think quicker. Comes with experience at this here video game, Aliens Fireteam Elite. By the way, what did y'all boys think of that meme? Let me put it right here. That meme I did, the It's Man meme. Yeah, this meme. Yes, that's the video before this one, boys. Y'all boys go check that out. The hottest Aliens Fireteam Elite meme. See, I'm getting huge hit markers. And watch this. I deal with the drone by myself, even though I screwed it up. Look at those hit markers. And look at NXSGMR constantly stands too close to the Xenos. He needs to learn to get back. And as a result, that's exactly what happened. So I use the Q to clear. Demo's very good at this. That's what makes Demo such a great class for public games, just with random boys who are not pro gamers. Just the ability to get everybody out of a sticky situation with a Q and an E, or an E first and then a Q to just clear everything, is very useful. But I can't be too harsh on boys who play it incorrectly because they don't have perfect ping because I'm hosting. So I can assume that their ping is really bad. And it's okay, we can all learn because I've definitely been not good at this game in the past. Yeah, see? He just keeps getting wrecked by that drone. If boys can't survive, you got to stick, like as a doc, if you can't survive, you got to stick with the team or at least follow the guy who's the most pro, which is me, and I'm saying stand here, stand here, stand here. He don't want to stand. He wants to, it's like he's playing Resident Evil 7 and he can't move and shoot. But I also understand that like I'm playing a demo which is made to move and shoot like this. See? Gosh, this thing is so effective. And look at the fire actually from these shots. The fire from those shots was just killing these things left, right, and center. Alright, this drone from this distance is easy. Easy to deal with. And then they kept shooting it. And especially with his Resident Evil 7 style of shooting, he's probably not running and shooting either. And when you're playing coming out the damn walls, right? When you're playing coming out the damn walls, you need to freaking hurry up. There's a reason in Aliens where they're first rolling out that the Sergeant Apone is going, move it up, move it up, move it up. Because these guys need to learn to move it up. In the army, these guys would just be sitting ducks. Quite literally sitting ducks. But I think it's fine to hold here, right? Because as we're moving to the last room, that was a 180 Q. As we're moving to the last room, we do want stuff to be clear. But it will get clear if we just run, you know, to here. With a drone, you're incentivized to be very close to everybody else. And I'm just rushing through it because this is intense, but now I don't know if this heavy weapon does more damage to these things or if it makes no difference. It would make some sort of sense that it has a higher multiplier. And I dropped these because this is the hardest part, by my estimation. But the thing is, the drone from this point onwards is a non-issue because it's just stuck up fighting all these pathogens coming in. Typically, we have to kill this Leon. Well, it runs away anyway, so we can use that time to... And I don't know where the heck this drone is. Yeah, these guys definitely picked the wrong thing to play. Like, you need demo for this, coming out the damn walls. And this is what I'm saying. Like, some boys want to play casually. There's nothing wrong with playing casually. There's nothing wrong with playing casually, but if you want to have a... I think it's a funner time if you know what you're doing and you have an effective strategy. I think it's more satisfying. See, I'm even shooting these ones just while I'm watching the front because ain't nothing to watch. But these guys should be further back. Yeah. Because I can hold the front myself with these cues. And then we're about done here, boys. So come and look at the damage. You can tell a lot. I think the most important stat at the end of a game is damage dealt. That is the most important stat in the post-game report. It is damage dealt. Well, I guess it would be friendly fire damage, but typically damage dealt is the most important one because this is a game of damage. And you need to survive also. Oh, no. There ain't no anyone. Alright, I'll see you boys later. Join the Steam group and Discord group below. Bye.
You get a shout out on the videos and get to go to the Discord channel with the pros. Boys can't comment in or can't chat in unless they part of the Patreon thing. So look down below for the link and tell me what you think, boy.